handspring onto the table, 2 flips in a pike position, and she still had more power. Check it out. No one can do it like her.
It's a trauma response. I wanted to quit like 500,000 times, and I would have if it weren't for my people.
Simone Biles and Sunisa Lee have just stunned the world with their gymnastics routines. Biles shattered the record with a score of 59.566, and Lee stunned everyone on the uneven bars. How in the world did they pull this off, and what does it imply for the all-around final? This will be Simone's 3rd Olympic Games. We have been following her story from the beginning. The extraordinary journey that Simone Biles has undertaken to reach the 2024 Paris Olympics is truly remarkable. Following the Tokyo Olympics, when she faced immense pressure and unexpected challenges, Biles took a break from athletics to concentrate on her mental health. She experienced the disorienting sensation known as the twisties, which gymnasts feel when they lose control while twisting in the air. Because of this, she pulled out of several events in Tokyo.
To start this competition, she made that face because it wasn't perfect. She had an adjustment, so she broke the first connection, and that's why she's a champion.
Which sparked a global conversation about sports mental health. American women Sunisa Lee and Simone Biles both won gold again, despite criticism and some calling them quitters. Biles continued to prioritize her health. Her mother, Nellie Biles, and her husband, Jonathan Owens, were particularly supportive, so she focused on getting well. By gradually returning to training, Biles demonstrated her resilience and determination. She redefines the meaning of a champion in her story of a comeback, which goes beyond just returning to competition. At the moment, Biles is reawakening the world in Paris with her inspiring story and extraordinary abilities. After Biles had a mental block in Tokyo known as the twisties, which caused her to withdraw from most of the competition, an incredible thing happened. She triumphantly returned to the mat. Sunisa Lee, on the other hand, has had a very extraordinary trip to Paris. After winning the all-around gold medal in Tokyo, Lee was swept up in a whirlwind of attention and opportunities. Her life took a dramatic turn when she suddenly became famous. On the other hand, this newfound fame was not without its challenges. While balancing her public life with intense training, Lee was under immense pressure to maintain the same level of performance that had won her the Olympic gold medal. To be ready to compete at the Paris Olympics, Lee spent endless hours honing her routines and pushing herself to her physical and mental limits. Focusing on the uneven bars, she intends to continue her legacy and defend her title in this event. However, the bars weren't the only thing that mattered. Due to her adaptability, Lee plays a significant role for Team USA in every event. In spite of everyone's high hopes, she worked non-stop and never stopped seeking perfection on her journey to Paris. The women's gymnastics team from the United States will be utterly dominant in the 2024 Paris Olympics because of the incredible talent on their roster. The legendary Simone Biles, whose name is practically synonymous with gymnastics genius, is in first place. Her teammates include the reigning Tokyo all-around champion Sunisa Lee and the powerful and reliable gymnast Jordan Chiles. The final roster includes Jade Carey, the reigning Olympic champion in the floor exercise, and the team's youngest member, Heslie Rivera, who is 16 years old and making her Olympic debut. The team chemistry is electric thanks to the combination of seasoned pros and rising stars. Simone Biles, the team's anchor, has 5 remarkable abilities that are named after her and an unmatched set of skills. Being in her presence increases both morale and productivity. Sunisa Lee's steadying influence is felt throughout the group as a result of her impeccable and elegant routines, particularly on the uneven bars. Jordan Chiles, another key member, has been dominating in every event, but was just pipped at the post by the all-around finalist from her country due to the 2-per-country rule. Jade Carey's impressive floor routines and vaults give her a spectacular flair that the team is lucky to have. Specifically, she will be aiming to defend her title in Paris with her floor routine, which has consistently amazed spectators. Heslie Rivera, another newcomer, has surpassed expectations in her talent and promise, especially on the uneven bars and balance beam. Considering her young age, it is exciting to see how she fits in with the team and how much she contributes. Because every gymnast on Team USA contributes in their own special way, they are a formidable and adaptable opponent. Sunisa Lee and Simone Biles, the competitors, must excel in the floor exercise, uneven bars, vault, and balance beam in order to win the all-around event. Biles, the team's rock-on vault, beam, and floor, will demonstrate her outstanding strength and artistry. The lineup will be completed by the renowned uneven bar gymnast Lee, who is expected to go for first place. Biles will be the second-to-last competitor. Jordan Chiles, who is training hard for the all-around, should have a strong showing on the floor and vault. In her pursuit of advancing to the event finals, and who knows, perhaps even winning additional medals, Jade Carey will truly shine on the vault and floor exercises. Although Heslie Rivera only competes in 2 events, her performance on the uneven bar bars and balance beam will showcase the team's depth of talent. Another evidence of the swimming prowess and gold medal haul of the American women's 100-meter butterfly team was their 1-2 finish in the qualifying round for the 2024 Paris Olympics. The USA women's gymnastics team, coached by the incomparable Simone Biles and Sunisa Lee, stunned the world with their performance. Simone Biles' unique style and unmatched talent were on full display as she solidified her position as one of the greatest gymnasts of all time. Her strongest suits were the balance beam and vault. With a score of 14.733, she demonstrated her nerve-wracking accuracy and flawless execution on the beam. A 15.8 among the day's highest scores was her reward for an exceptional vault. Biles isn't just aiming to add to her medal haul, she wants to cement her status as an icon by becoming one of just 2 women in history to win the Olympic all-around title twice. Sunisa Lee, another standout qualifier, went on to win gold in every event she competed in at the Tokyo Olympics. She displayed her unmatched technical skill and elegance in her signature uneven bars routine. As a result of her routine's high starting value, Lee performed adequately to have been competitive at the most recent World Championships. She demonstrated both her command of the apparatus and her ability to persevere under intense scrutiny with a score of 14.33 on the bars. Her meticulous and elegant bar routine solidified her status as a formidable competitor in this apparatus. Team USA's dominance was on full display in the women's gymnastics qualifying round. Biles and Lee have prepared an electrifying final with their outstanding performances. Thanks to her outstanding performance in every event, Biles is now in the running for the all-around title, and Lee has a good chance of winning an individual medal for her consistent and talented bar work. Their performances not only secured their spots in the finals, but also showcased the extensive talent and preparation of Team USA. The all-around final of the 2024 Paris Olympics will feature a once-in-a-generation clash between Sunisa Lee and women's gymnastics great Simone Biles. In gymnastics, it is exceedingly unusual for 2 national champions to compete against each other. Both the gymnast's talent and the strength of Team USA's gymnastics program are on full display here. Almost a decade has passed since Simone Biles, the 2016 Olympic all-around champion, was at the pinnacle of her sport. She had a phenomenal showing in the Olympic qualifying round, finishing with a score of 59.566. The 2 World Championships that came before it and the best score in the current Olympic cycle are on par with this. Throughout her routine, Biles showcased her incredible power, precision, and talent. She is a gymnast of exceptional versatility and talent, as demonstrated by her outstanding performances on various events, including the vault and balance beam. The all-around champion from the Tokyo Olympics, Sunisa Lee, on the other hand, has shown that she is ready to defend her title. While competing in the qualifiers, Lee's technical mastery and gracefulness were on full display, particularly on the uneven bars. Her all-around performance, which is tied with Biles's but slightly lower, showcases her competitive nature and resilience in the face of adversity. Her bars routine in particular contributed to Lee's outstanding score, which established her as one of the top gymnasts and set the stage for an exciting final. The stakes are higher than in a typical matchup. Symbolically, the torch is passed from one generation of gymnastics greats to another at this gathering. Biles brings a history of dominance and innovation to the table with her extensive experience and numerous accolades, while Lee, with her fresh perspective and recent victories, embodies the sport's potential for the future. So what are your thoughts on the matter?